Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, friends. Hello, family. Thank you guys for tuning in to CodeBlaque. My name is Nikhil Young Love. I appreciate you guys. If you are a new viewer, welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you too. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for all the newcomers. So, I wanted to come to you guys with this story. For those of you who may not remember this story, there was a cop in Dallas, Texas, a police officer who shot a man in his own apartment. And so that happened last year, I believe in September sometime. And so recently, today, earlier today, the 911 call was leaked. And so now the 911 call has pretty much made its rounds all over through social media. And there is also supposed to be an investigation to figure out how that 911 call got leaked. Okay. And so um, I personally think that Amber Guyger, which is the cop's name, the cop who shot the John Boham John, I think that her defense attorney team did it on purpose. I think that they leaked that on purpose. That's just my own personal thoughts. That has not been confirmed, but that's just what I think personally. And so I want to bring the audio to you guys, and I also wanted to kind of give some commentary on my thoughts and also read from the article. So let's jump right into it, you guys. Let's not keep you guys waiting too long. So this article comes from blackamericaweb.com, and it states the 911 call made by an off-duty police officer who shot and killed a man in his own home last year has been made public by a local news station. WFAA on Monday night published the audio of Amber Guyger's frantic phone conversation with an emergency service operator in moments after she shot and killed Boham John on his own home in his own home back in September of last year. The call provided a glimpse into what Guyger may have been thinking after she reportedly mistook Jean for a burglar in her apartment, which was actually located one floor below. I believe her apartment was on the third floor, but she ended up on the fourth. So she says she ended up on the fourth floor at the wrong apartment. WFAA said that it obtained the recording after months of reporting, but could have been leaked by Guyger's defense attorney or even her former colleagues at the Dallas Police Department, looking to curry favor with potential jurors in her murder trial, which was slated to begin in late September, more than a year after Boham was killed. The 911 call has not been officially released by any law enforcement agency. On the call, Guyger can be heard breathing heavily and cursing in between telling the operator what she had done. Guyger openly says several times that she's probably going to lose her job over this, apparently showing more concern for her career than the innocent black man she accused. Innocent black man she accused of execute. She's accused of executing. I am effed. This is in quotes. So this is what she's saying. I'm effed. She said at one point during the call before later adding, I'm going to lose my job. After asking the operator to send a supervisor, Guyger kept repeating, I thought this was my apartment. Guyger says later in the call that I'm so tired. Okay, and so, here's the 911 call. So let's go ahead and listen to the call. I have commentary. So let's get into this. Oh, I want you guys to see who, just in case you guys don't remember, because this did happen a year ago. So let me share my screen with you guys so you can see this murderer. So as you guys can see, the white lady that you guys are seeing on your screen is the lady, the cop that worked for the Dallas Police Department. Her name is Amber Guyger. The young man that you see who is now deceased, he's no longer with us. His name was Bohum Jean. And so that's the picture of those two, so you guys know. And then let's go ahead and listen to this video, this 911 call.
Get up, man.
Yeah, 911, this is Carla. What's your emergency?
Hi, this is an off-duty officer. I need EMS. I'm in number.
What's your address? Do you need police as well or just EMS?
Yes, I need both.
Okay, what's the address?
I'm at apartment number 1478. I'm in 1478.
And what's the address there?
It's 1210 South Lamar, 1478. Yes.
What's going on?
I'm an off-duty officer. I thought it was in my apartment, and I shot a guy thinking it was my apartment.
He shot someone?
Yes, I thought it was my apartment. I'm fucked. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Okay, and where are you at right now?
I'm in, what do you mean? I'm inside the apartment with him. Hey, come on.
What's your name?
I'm Amber Guyger. I need to get me, I'm in.
Okay, we have help on the way.
I know, but I'm gonna lose my job. I thought it was my apartment.
Okay, and
hey, man.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Okay, stay with me, okay?
I am.
Let me stop that right there. I just want to make some commentary real quick. You know, guys, this to me sounds rehearsed. We got to understand that, you know, in careers such as law enforcement, military, things like that, where people are trained over and over and over and over and over and over again to, you know, execute a certain situation, right? So in her case, her being a police officer, you know, we know that, you know, they get training in executing certain situations. So it is my, you know, opinion that this is rehearsed. I believe that she went over how this would play out if she was to, because this is the thing, it's not far-fetched that someone would intentionally kill a Black person just to see if they could get away with it. And remember, right now we are in the, you know, the environment right now for Black people, you know, it's always been dangerous. But right now, with every other week, you see a Black man being shot down, killed. You see a Black woman, you know, being harmed or mistreated or even killed. You see Black children, you know, teenagers minding their business, being shot at, you know, killed, things like that. We see this every other week. And more, we also see racist people, particularly white people. You know, you see people from other groups as well, but more so we see people who are racist white people. And what they do is, you know, they keep pushing that envelope. They want to see how far they could go and get away with you know, exercising their racism on Black people. This is why we see the videos that go viral of, you know, racist people talking, you know, calling Black people niggers, even when they physically see a person is standing there holding their camera phone out to catch it all on video, and they still do it. We see the lady in the grocery store. We've seen the lady accuse the young little 12-year-old boy of touching her butt. We keep seeing these things. So, you know, more and more people are getting more emboldened. And it is my belief that this was something that she rehearsed over and over in her mind. She is in a position, law enforcement position. She's a police officer, you know, where they are taught to execute certain situations. You know, they are trained to do that. And I believe that she's played this moment out over and over in her head. She wanted to see if she could actually kill a Black person, a Black man in his own apartment and get away with it. It's something in my spirit that tells me that those thoughts were in her mind. It's just something, I just feel it. I cannot explain the feeling that I get, but I truly feel that. I really, really do. It's the energy that I feel, even just looking at her picture. Like, I just don't believe anything she says. Now, let's talk about this video being leaked. Let me go ahead and play the video.
I need my supervisor. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Oh, fuck. I thought it was my apartment.
I understand. We have help on the
I
way,
thought it was
okay?
my
We can tell them more.
Hurry, please.
They're on their way.
I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I could have sworn I parked on the 3rd floor.
Okay, I understand.
No. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment.
And what's the gate code there?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I thought it was my apartment.
They're trying to get in there. We have an officer there. You don't know the gate code?
No. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment.
Okay, and what floor are you in right now?
The 4th floor. 4th. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. They're coming. They're coming. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, where was he shot?
He's on the top left.
Okay, you're with Dallas PD, right?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm done. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Hey, bud.
They're trying to get there to you, okay?
I know. Stay with me, bud. Holy fuck.
Okay, they're almost there. They're already there. They're trying to get to you.
Holy fuck. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. Holy fuck. I thought it was my apartment. Oh my God. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Okay, they're trying to get there to you. Do you hear them? Do you see them?
No. No. How the fuck did I get out of there? How did I get this floor? I'm so tired. Honey. Over here.
Okay, go ahead and talk to me.
No, it's me. I'm off duty. I thought they were in my apartment. I thought this was my floor.
Okay, you guys. All right, you guys. I mean, it was very hard to hear because You know, you didn't hear anything in the background from Bohum. And clearly she shot him and he probably died minutes after. Um, and so it was just kind of her talking. So that part is very sad when you think about it. I do want to point out, you know, she kept saying in the video, um, you know, I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment, like just through the whole time. And then at the very end, she says, I'm so tired. And, you know, the only thing I can think of, you guys, and I know shooting somebody, you know, quote unquote, mistakenly is very different. But I can't get past, I'm sure you guys, some of you guys have probably done this before, where you have went to the wrong car and you've tried to put your key into the, you know, to open up the car to get in the car and you're unable to. And the first time you do it, you're like, dang, you know, you take your key out, you look at it, make sure it's not bent or anything, and you try to put it back in there. And then it doesn't work. And so you do it again. And so eventually you step back and you look and you take a really good look at the car. I know for me, and then I walk around to the back and I'm looking at the license plate like, oh, okay, so this is not my car. So it's not, I just can't fathom in my mind how your key doesn't work. The person on the other side of the door is not letting you in, but somehow you still think that that's your apartment. That just doesn't make sense. And then not only do you try for minutes, you know, like seconds to get into an apartment that is not yours, it still doesn't click to you. So none of that makes sense. And the fact that the video has been leaked now, I think that the video was leaked for a reason. Everything is done for a reason, you guys. Everything. Everything. And the fact that, again, she kept saying, I thought it was, you know, I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. Not, oh, please make it. Please make it. I hope he's not dead. Please stay with me. Hold on. You know, not that, like most people, right? You know, you've seen, well, at least I have. I've been in those situations where I've seen people, you know, get really hurt. You know, I've seen a child finger literally get torn off. And the last thing I'm thinking is, you know, where anybody's at. I'm thinking, you know, let me get this child to safety. Let me, you know, someone call you doing all of this and holding the child. So no, I'm not you're not I don't know. Her thinking, oh, you know, I thought it was the wrong apartment while somebody's literally dying. It just does not add up. That does not make sense. I believe that was rehearsed, you know. And again, you know, you shoot somebody and wait for the cops to come, play like you're, you know, concerned, and you just keep saying, I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. And we got to understand too, Black people, that, you know, there have been several things throughout history where Black people were intentionally targeted for all types of reasons, for murder, for, you know, to do research, to do studies. And I believe, again, this is not something that has been confirmed. This is my own personal free will belief that this woman made up in her mind that she was going to join the police force. After she would join the police force, she would push the envelope to see how far she can get away with whatever it is that she could do to Black folks, to include murder. Okay? I just believe it. I feel it in my spirit. Something tells me that, and my spirit don't lie to me, you guys. It don't. It don't. I also want you guys to think about this. You know, just think about this. This is just a question. Just think about this. Do you? Because if it happened to her, right, where you mistakenly shoot somebody because you thought you were in the wrong. I mean, can't that same mistake happen in other situations where you mistakenly shoot an unarmed Black man, but because you know you can get away with it, you just say, "Oh, I thought my life was in you know, in danger. oh, I told him to stop, when really and truly it didn't go down like that. So because if she's saying that it was an accident and that she really thought it was her apartment, well, then that same accident could happen to many other people. And I mean, they could have possibly, covered it up. Those are some valid thoughts. Those are some valid questions. Because in that particular career, being a police officer, you can't afford to just shoot somebody in their own home and then try to say that, oh, well, I thought it was my apartment. No, you can't do that. Absolutely not. It's one thing where your gun may go off, which even still, that should not even be a mistake, because even they have procedures for even pulling their gun out of the holster. So again, it does not make sense. No, no, no. And you guys know, when it comes to the system of white supremacy, Black people within the system of white supremacy, if it's not logical and it does not make sense, that just means it's not true. And in this case, it's not logical. It doesn't make sense. So therefore, it does not mean, it's just not true. It's just not. So, that's all really I had on that, you guys. What else? That's all I had. I mean, I may come back with more commentary on this, but I wanted you guys to kind of get us to hear that recording. You guys tell me what you think. Do you believe her story? Do you not? Do you believe that this video was leaked to the press on behalf of her to help her, kind of get the jurors over on her side so that they can kind of get a little taste, or of what they're dealing with, or get some type of sympathy? I don't know, but I don't believe that the video was leaked. I believe it was purposely leaked. Absolutely. So anyways, you guys have a good night. I love you guys. Again, if you are a newcomer, a subscriber, thank you. If you are not, I ask that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. I keep forgetting to tell you guys to hit the bell because I'm just not used to it, and I'm still trying to get used to the making these videos. But hit the bell, subscribe to my channel, like the channel, and also share this video if you think that this video was a good video. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, Nikel Young Love, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm on all three. I mostly hang out on Twitter and Facebook, but if you want to catch boring pictures of me on Instagram, then you can follow me there as well. I love you guys. Take care. Also, don't forget, I am a business owner, so I do have my own business where I sell hair products for women. For men, it's beard and skin products for the men. And so you can get those products at CodeBlaqueCurls.com. I use them on my own hair. I have very beautiful and healthy hair. So, but yeah, you guys check that out as well. I have products for men as well. Men love the products. I do sell the products. I've been in business for since September of last year. So since, quite some time. And business is doing well. And so you guys go ahead and check out CodeBlaqueCurls.com. I will post the link in the comment section. You guys have a good night. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.